working on a reverse access wigwag pipe. So as you can see, I wigwagged the shit out of this. Now I gotta reverse the access on it. So instead of this long tube, I want a really round bubble. That's the goal right now, make it a round bubble. Without losing that wigwag. Squishing it all together. I'll just get the ends a little bit more round and then we'll do the transfer. Alright, I want it a little more round. It's kind of like a football shape. I want it a bubble. There we go. Alright, so we got the wigwag done. Got it rounded out. You can see all those wigwags in there. It's going to be rainbow and sparkly colors when it's not 2000 degrees. So now I'm going to pop a hole in the side somewhere, wherever I choose. And we're going to reverse where the blowpipe is, so the colors look really freaking cool on the pipe. 90-degree reverse access wigwag. So just pick a spot. And this is just how I do it. There's probably better ways. I'm pretty sure I just made this up. I didn't make up the technique or the coloring, but I just made up how I do it. So we got a hole. And here's the other blowpipe. I'm going to transfer it this way. I want to kind of give everything a little heat before I do that. And once this cools down enough, I'm going to cut it off over here. And then I got all the colors flowing a different way. It's so cool. So yeah, there's probably a better way to do this, but this is just how I do it. And I can save the color on this I can save that for later and make a little mustard or something. So now the spiral will be on the side of the pipe. Isn't that cool? So now I gotta round it all out again, and then I can actually make the pipe. So once again, we got that spiral going the opposite way now. It's so fucking cool. The hardest part about these is now making it all round and flow down, flow the other way, you know. Almost got it rounded out. This is going to be a really cool piece. I don't make these a lot because they're difficult. I should make them more because they're difficult, honestly. Alright. Now we're getting that shape I want. Now I can attach a handle to this side and start shaping the actual pipe. Once again, we got the spirals. It's going to be rainbow and sparkle once it's not 2,000 degrees. You can kind of see the colors popping out now. So I just attach that handle and now I can start shaping the spoon. I want to pull it out a little longer, so I'm going to start with splitting the middle, tapering it down for the mouthpiece to be on this side and then the bowl to be on this side. I love blowing glass. It makes me so happy. How can that not make you happy? Magma. Liquid magma. So I'm really thickening it up in that center part. It'll be a nice thick spoon. Okay, now I'm going to taper down the mouthpiece. I know everything's kind of wonky besides the center, but that's normal. We'll make everything nice and round. Oh, is there a comment, eh? I'm glad to see you here. I miss seeing you on the other platforms that we used to be on. Aw, I'm glad to see you here. Thanks for watching. TikTok won't let me make pipes, so fuck them. So I'm just tapering down where the end of the mouthpiece is going to be, and then I'll round out the mouthpiece part. I do still have a TikTok though, if anybody wants to go check out. I have thousands of videos on there. So you can see that really hot part is the end of the mouthpiece. Now I'll round out the mouthpiece. Now I can round out the bowl part, which means I have to take off this handle that I attached on that side. So it's kind of wonky right now. I'm going to make it nice and round. It's 76 degrees. I gotta turn the heater on. Holy fuck. Alright, so I shrunk it down, gathered it all up on itself. Be round. Ha ha. Listen. So that's how you get the reverse axis lines in there, or that's how I get them in there. So it'll be a bright rainbow with sparkles once it cools down. And I'll continue and finish making the spoon. Why not show you how I finish these? Reverse axis wigwag. It looks sick. So now I just got to pick where I want the top to be. I think I want that to be, so it's hard to pick because it all looks so fucking cool. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to puff up a little spot for the bowl hole. Popped it in the flame. Now I'll circle around that and push the bowl. Right before I go to push the bowl, just give it a little puff. Kind of solidifies the size of that hole, which is extremely important. This is just a graphite rod. And if it's too small, I can shrink it down, if it's too big, I can shrink it down in the flame. If it's too small, I can use this tungsten pick and kind of heat it up and ream it out. And then I just give it a blast, get rid of all the vitrification or any kind of weird lines from that cold graphite rod. The hole's a little big, so I'm going to get a little shrink. That's all you do. Round it out. I'm going to pull it onto center. It got off center. Now I'm going to flatten the bottom. Ooh, just shot fire at my phone. Just blast that real quick to get those, it makes like almost water drop lines. You know how when you drop a rock in water and it makes those lines? That's what the bottom looks like after you push it. So I'm going to get those out. They are done. looking good. I'm going to put a choke on the side. I always put them on the left, so I'll put it on the right this time. I just feel like a lot more people like it on the left side. But I'll put it on the right for those other people that want it on the other side. So I'm just heating up where I want the choke to be. Plug that bowl hole. Give it a little puff. Then you're not going to burn your fingers when you're smoking. Oh. Once it's topped, blast it in the heat again, flatten it down. Sometimes they whistle, flatten it down, round it out. You always want this hole to be bigger than your bowl hole so it actually functions properly. My chokes tend to be quite large, so it's easy to clear your pipe out. That's pretty much it. I'm going to pop this back in the kiln. I'll show you real quick. It's that black box right there. It is sitting at 1100 degrees exactly right now, actually. I'm able just to keep the handle sticking out, and then I can finish it, work on it more later. This claw is how I take it off at the end. Just grab it by the bowl, and then I'm able to pull that handle off and open up a mouthpiece. So thank you for watching again. Please subscribe. I'm going to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers whenever we get there. I used to be Hawkeye Pierce over there on TikTok. Oh, it's good to see you again. I'm so happy you found me on here. Spread the word. Tell everybody. High Five Glass. YouTubes. Subscribe. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.